All rise. Judge Vanderbeek Court is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB 1039, Sutton case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You all may be seated. Ms. Sultan.
Yes.
You brought this case before the court. What's going on?
So I had met my boyfriend online. We've been dating for a year, and I lived in Kansas at the time, and he lived in Texas, and he would fly to me, and we'd see each other often. I then got pregnant.
A dramatic courtroom moment unfolds in the case of Sutton v. Olson. Tension fills the air as Miss Olson steps forward, seeking both child support and a DNA test from her former partner, who she believes is the father of her 5-month-old baby girl. But there's an unexpected twist. The alleged father is noticeably absent from the courtroom. Why? Because he never officially received the court papers. The judge takes a moment to break it down. For a legal case to move forward, the other party must be properly served with documents. Without that step, the case can't proceed. As a result, a new hearing date is scheduled to ensure due process is followed. This case sheds light on the real-world hurdles that come with co-parenting disputes and shows how critical legal procedures are when trying to confirm paternity and secure child support.
And he had disappeared on me. So our daughter is now 5 months old, and I had moved 3 months ago to Texas so we could all be together.
You moved to Texas from Kansas to be with him?
Yes.
Okay.
So our daughter could have both parents.
Okay.
And he had just disappeared on me. So now I'd like child support.
Okay. Have you...
Miss Olson takes the stand and shares her story. She met her ex-boyfriend online, and despite the distance between Kansas and Texas, their relationship blossomed. He'd fly out to see her, and for a while, things seemed promising. But everything changed when she found out she was pregnant. Her partner vanished from her life, leaving her to face the journey of motherhood on her own. Still, Miss Olson remained hopeful. Wanting her daughter to have a bond with both parents, she made a bold move, relocating to Texas just 3 months ago to be closer. But now, her ex is denying he's the father. That denial brought her to court, where she's requesting a DNA test and child support to help provide for her child. The judge listens carefully, acknowledging the weight of Miss Olson's emotional and financial struggles as a single mom trying to do right by her daughter.
I see you did request a DNA test.
Yes.
So he has not taken
He has
DNA.
not.
Okay. Does he know he's the father? Does he believe he's not the father?
He believes he's not, but I know he is.
How do you know he is?
Because there's no other way.
All right. Okay. Well, I see he's not here today, and that is partially because you did not serve him to be here today. So what you filed with me, the child support request and the request for DNA testing, you didn't actually get him served with that to be here today.
The judge quickly identifies a major roadblock in the case. Miss Olson never officially served her ex-boyfriend with the legal documents, a crucial step that legally requires him to show up in court. Without that formal notice, the case can't proceed. The judge takes time to stress just how important it is to follow proper legal procedures. Rules like these aren't just paperwork. They ensure that every party has a fair chance to respond. Miss Olson is now ordered to properly serve her ex before the next court date. This moment highlights just how detailed and precise the legal process can be, and how each step, no matter how small it seems, plays a vital role in securing a fair outcome for everyone involved.
Okay.
Okay. And you understand he has to be served with it in order to appear.
Okay.
Okay.
Understood.
Okay, so what I'll do is I will order him to appear. He has to take DNA testing, get DNA testing done before he comes back to court. And I'll set you out, what do you need, like a month or so?
Yes, please.
Okay. All right, so he'll have to do DNA testing before then, so that way when we come back, if he's deemed to be the father, then we'll just move forward and see about the child support part, okay?
Okay.
Okay. If there's nothing further, you are dismissed.
Judge Rhonda Bean lays down the next steps with firm clarity. She orders a DNA test for Miss Olson's ex-boyfriend to officially determine whether he is the child's father. A new court date is set, allowing time for the test to be completed, and importantly, for Miss Olson to serve the legal documents properly. The judge makes it clear, if the results confirm paternity, the court will move forward with deciding on child support. This moment underscores a central truth in family court. Solid evidence matters, and both parties must be present and involved for justice to be served. It's a reminder that when it comes to parental rights and responsibilities, the legal system demands both proof and participation.
It's me, Judge Vonda B. I just wanted to go over what you witnessed in the Sultan case. So, mom and dad had a baby. Mom wants dad to pay child support. She also wants him to have DNA testing. Well, what is something interesting you noticed about that case? Dad was not yet served to appear in court. So remember, guys, in order to bring someone to court and get some sort of relief from the court, you definitely have to make sure that the person you're trying to bring to court is served with the paperwork.
Ms. Olson is excused from the stand, and Judge Rhonda Beam takes a moment to drive the message home. She reminds everyone in the courtroom, and those watching, that properly serving the ex-boyfriend and completing the DNA test are non-negotiable steps before the next hearing. From there, the video shifts into an educational moment. Judge Beam addresses viewers directly, breaking down the core lessons from the case. She explains that no matter how strong the evidence might be, the court simply cannot move forward unless all legal procedures, especially proper service of documents, are followed to the letter. This segment offers a straightforward explanation of how the family court system works, turning a real case into a teachable moment. As the video wraps up, viewers are encouraged to subscribe for more real-world insights into courtroom drama. Judge Beam leaves the audience with a powerful reminder. Family court isn't just about legal battles. It's about protecting the future of children and families. This case stands as a strong example of why following every legal step matters and why justice must always be pursued through the proper channels.